Present to you our own adaptation of this play by Ms. Dipali Parmar.
The whole kingdom is celebrating his triumph when some of the senators are plotting against him. To overthrow a mighty and noble son of the soil like Caesar is no small task. Will Brutus, along with the senators, succeed in overthrowing a powerful reign of Caesar? Let us watch how everything turns out.
Home you go! Is this a holiday or what? Speak! What's your work? Speak!
Sir, just a carpenter, sir. Just a carpenter.
Then, what are you doing without your leather apron and your ruler? Why have you on your finest clothes? And you, mister! What job are you into?
Honestly, sir, only a cobbler. Only a cobbler.
And what trade is that? Don't beat them with the bush. Answer me rightly.
A mender of bad sorts, sir. A mender of bad sorts.
What trade? You worthless fool? What trade?
Don't be angry with me, sir. Let me mend you.
Mend me? Why you? You nincompoop!
Sir, I have nothing to do with trading, exchanging, or running behind women. I am just a surgeon of bad sorts. When they are in need, I recover them. Ah, the souls.
And why on the earth are you in a shop today? Why did this spell and ribbon about the street?
Sir, to find some work and to make some money and to celebrate Caesar's victory.
What for? The joys? What has he conquest upon? What kings have paid him in exchange for peace? What prisoners are chained to his chariot wheels? What wealth follows him to Rome? Rocks, stones, you burst that senseless things. Get your house and run.
Go, good countrymen. Go down to the capital. Destroy any poster, any statue you see of Caesar. See that the lead in you turns to gold. Be bold. Go.
May we do so? As you know, it is the feast of Lupercus, a day of God Lupercus, who makes all pure and fertile.
Does not matter, does it? You yet? Now go! Get me any poster held for Caesar's time. These growing feathers need to be plucked from Caesar's way, making him fly for no ordinary heights. He wants us to stop for the fearfulness of his eternity.
Of thrice old women steps forward to warn him.
What is the warning about?
Who is this woman?
Will Caesar heed her warning?
What will be the consequences of ignoring the old women's words?
You will shortly witness.
Calpurnia! Stand you directly in Antonius' way. Bear me a child when he does run his course. Antonius, start the ceremony now. Strike her first with your leather thumb when you run through the streets in my name, before you strike any other woman.
When Caesar says do this, it is performed. I shall remember. For those that at such pure run have indeed born baby.
yet before. Set forth and leave nothing out. Who calls?
Hello? Every noise be still. Peace. Yet again.
Who is it in the crowd that calls on me? I hear a tongue shriller than all the music cries Caesar. Speak. Caesar is stone to listen.
Beware! Beware! Beware the Ides of March! The 15th of March! Beware! Caesar, beware! The Ides of March! The 15th of March! Ha 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 ha! The 15th of March!
What man is that?
A soothsayer, my lord. He warns you. Beware the Ides of March.
Set him before me. Let me see his face.
Fellow, come from the crowd and look upon Caesar.
The 15th of March! Beware the Ides of March! The 15th of March! Beware!
He's a griever.
Beware!
Let us leave.
Beware!
I do believe that these applauses are for some new honors heaped on Caesar.
Why, my friend, humanity strikes the narrow world like a colossus. And we petty men walk under. Caesar, why should that be sounding more than yours?
Into what dangers are you leading me, Cassius? You are having me seek for myself that which is not rightfully mine? Why?
It is just Brutus, and it is sad that you have no such mirrors that will show you your own true worthiness. I have heard many citizens of Rome speak with high reputation, except the immortal Caesar. People wish Brutus had eyes to see death for himself and rise to save Rome from the tyranny of Caesar.
I do fear the people choose Caesar for their king.
And do you hear me? Do you hear me? Then must I think you would not have it so.
I would not, Cassius, I would not. But yet I love him. And only the gods know that I love the name of honor more than I fear death. You all have read deep into my heart, and we stand together with one common understanding, that we must stop the madness of Caesar and lead Rome to times of true leadership.
we are done with him. Then we will be left with his right arm, leading us into far worse direction. Mark Antony.
Decius, well urged. I think it is better that Mark Antony, so well beloved of Caesar, let Antony and Caesar fall together. Let them both die in loyalty and friendship.
Our gods will seem too bloody, Cassius, to cut the head off and hack the limbs, for Antony is nothing but a limb of Caesar. Let us be sacrificers, not butchers, Cassius. And Mark Antony, what use is the arm when there is no head left?
Hail Caesar!
The games are over, and Caesar is eternal.
Hail Caesar! Hail Caesar! Hail Caesar!
Now that Brutus and the senators have planned to kill Caesar, Brutus is spending sleepless nights at home,
figuring out how to go about killing Rome's favorite heroes. And on the other hand, he has his dear wife, Portia, to deal with.
Hail Caesar! Hail Brutus! Hail Brutus! Hail Brutus! Hail Brutus! Hail Brutus! Hail Brutus! Hail! Kill Caesar! Kill Caesar! Kill Caesar! Kill Caesar! Kill Caesar! Kill! Love Caesar! Love Caesar! Love Caesar! Love Caesar! Love! Here comes Portia! 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 My lord,
You rise so early, Portia, at nearly lunch. It is not for you. It is not done.
not for yours either. You have urgently, actually very rudely, Brutus, stolen out of my bed last night. At supper, you suddenly stood up and walked about, musing and sighing with your arms across. I am no fool, just wife to a fool. And when I asked you what the matter was, you stared upon me with ungentle looks. Yes, the same ungentle looks. I urged you further. You scratched your head and stamped upon your foot. Just like you do when I suggest you ask for directions while driving. Childbearing. And yet, like all good women of all good time, I insisted yet again. And then you got angry, as only few good men do, and signed that I should leave. And I left, my lord, more out of fear. Fear, the oldest friend of women. Dear my lord, just please make me acquainted with your cause of grief.
I am not feeling well, and that is it, my dear.
You have some sick thought. 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 And a little bit of wisdom too.
But now I am feeling much better. Come to bed.
No, my Brutus, you have some sick offense within your mind. Some greedy plan that will topple a happy pretense of a life. The
true and honorable wife, Portia.
If this were true, then should I know this secret? I grant, I am a woman, but also a woman that Brutus took to wife. I grant, I am a woman, but also a woman well reputed, Cato's daughter, a father who killed himself first before letting Caesar take him captive in Africa. Think you I am not strong as they make out women to be, being so fathered and so husbanded? Tell me your secrets. Here is my knife. Cut it with your knife and hear not a whimper from me. I can bear that pain and not my husband's secrets. You think? There now. Once again, a woman got to prove herself. Prove!
Oh, ye gods, make me worthy of this noble wife of mine. Listen, Portia, someone is here. Go in a while, and very soon you know the secrets of my heart. Bye-bye, my darling.
Caesar too is spending sleepless nights at home. He has been staying awake by premonitions and ill omens, clouding the cheer of his victory and sending him into a well of confusion and doubt.
Have been at peace tonight. Thrice hath Calpurnia in a dream cried out, "Help more! They murder Caesar!" Who's in there?
My lord!
Go, order the priests. Do get the sacrifice done, and get me the results this instant.
I will, my lord! You shall not stir out of your house today.
Caesar shall go forth, of course. The things that threaten me were always behind my back. The moment they see Caesar's face, they vanish.
Caesar, you know well enough. I have never paid much heed to any omens or dreams. Yet today, they fright me. A lioness had delivered her cub in the streets, and graves yawned open, throwing up the dead who lay within. Fierce, fiery warriors fought upon the crowds, in ranks and squadrons, in the right order of the battle, which drizzled blood upon the capital. The noise of the battle hurtled in the air. Horses did neigh, and dying men did groan, and ghosts did shriek and squeal about the streets. Oh, Caesar, these things are beyond anything natural, and I do fear them. I do.
What can be avoided? Whose end is predicted by the mighty gods? Yet Caesar shall go forth. For these predictions apply as much as to ordinary men as to me.
When beggars die, there are no comets seen. The heavens themselves blaze at the death of princes.
Cowards die many times before their death, but the brave never tastes of death but once. It is very strange to me that why do men fear death, which is a necessary end? Calpurnia, it will come when it will come. Fear not, my dear, fear not. What are the opinions of the priest?
They would not have you set one foot outside today. Plucking the intestines of the sacrificial offering, they could not find the heart within the beast.
Do not go forth today. For it's my fear that keeps you in the house and not your own. We'll send Mark Antony to the Senate house, and we shall say, you're not well today. Let me, upon my knee, prevail in this.
Very well. Mark Antony shall say I am not well, and to humor you, I will stay at home today. Here's Decius Brutus. He shall tell it so.
Caesar, all hail. Good morrow. Worthy Caesar, I come to fetch you to the Senate house.
I will not come today. Cannot is false, and I dare not fall, sir. I will not come today. Tell that so, Decius.
Most mighty Caesar, let me know some cause, lest I be laughed at when I tell them so.
The cause is in my will. I will not come. This is enough to satisfy the Senate. But to your private satisfaction, because I love you, let me tell you. Here my wife Calpurnia. She wanted me to stay at home today. She dreamt tonight my statue like a fountain with 100 spouts. Did run pure blood, and many lusty Romans with their smiling faces did make their hands in it.
This dream is all a misinterpretation. It was a vision, fair and fortunate. Your statue, spouting blood in many pipes, in which so many smiling Romans bathed, signifies that from you great Rome shall suck reviving blood, and that great men shall run for rewards and awards, kiss the bloodstains on holy robes, and amaze at your perception, your knowledge, your wisdom, and your will. This is the true meaning of Calpurnia's dream.
Very well. You have well expounded it.
And what's worse, dear Caesar, a gossip will let out that you fear a mere dream, that reflect a wife's dream exertions with much cost to the Senate, and you place your duty to the people second. A mockery will begin. Let's meet another day when Caesar's wife has a better dream. Lo, Caesar is afraid. Pardon me, dear Caesar, but the worst of all is, this day today, the Senate has concluded to give the crown to the mighty Caesar.
And what is how foolish of yours seem to me now, Calpurnia, and I am ashamed that I did yield to them. Give me my robe, for I shall go now.
In spite of all warnings like Calpurnia's, Caesar proceeds to the Senate. Now you are going to witness the anxious Calpurnia and Portia who are having a discussion.
Calpurnia is worried about the safety of her husband and shares her feelings with Portia, the wife of Brutus.
My dear Portia, I have come to have a word with you. Yes, my lady. I'm always at your service. Last night, I had a nightmare, wherein what I saw has terrified me. Like not any word I have sent Julius out into. He was murdered, Portia, and his friends bathed their hands in his blood. This morning I tried to dissuade Caesar from stepping out. But Decius convinced him otherwise, And he has set forth for the Senate, while my heart skips about me like a mangy dog. I'm caught in fear and dread, and my only consolation is that his angel, his beloved Brutus, will be with him. Only this thought gives me some relief.
Dear my lady, I have no face to put forth that will please you. Please forgive me. Please.
No, Portia, no. Are you saying that Brutus? Caesar, stop! Don't you turn it back! Caesar, stop!
It is the 15th of March. The Ides of March today. It is the fated day, or is it? Will the senators succeed in executing their evil plans? Will Caesar lead to his better senses, to his wife, to the prediction?
Or will he get carried away by his ego and his desires will get better of him? Will Caesar finally make friends with wisdom or fall into the hands of death?
By the Caesar and his Senate to be given justice to? Most high, most mighty, most powerful, Caesar, but Simba throws before thy seat a humble heart. I must prevent you, Simba. These creepy and humble vows might burn the blood of ordinary, but not of me. I am constant as the northern star, of whose true, fixed and resting quality has no equal on earth. I shall kick you like a mongrel out of my way. Is there no other voice more worthy than mine to sound more sweetly in great Caesar's ear for the re-appealing of my banished brother?
I kiss your hand, but not in flattery, Caesar. I ask you for the repeal of Publius Simba's banishment immediately.
What, Brutus?
Oh, Caesar!
Great Caesar! Do not, Brutus, vainly kneel.
Speak! Speak, hands! Speak for me!
Cry it on the streets.
Tell on!
Caesar's death. Hail Caesar, hail!
And has spoken. We have done it.
People and senators, be not afraid.
Go to the public platform, Brutus.
And Cassius too.
Where's Publius?
No, we shouldn't be in a hurry, or else some friend of Caesar shall chance. Hey, every man away. Brutus shall lead, and we shall grace his heels with the most boldest and the best hearts of Rome.
Stop. Who comes? Seems like a friend of Antony's.
Thus, Brutus, then my master asked me to kneel and say, if Brutus will graciously permit that Antony may safely come to him and be satisfied how Caesar deserved to lie in there. Mark Antony shall not love Caesar dead. So while as Brutus living, but will follow the fortunes and affairs of the noble Brutus, through the unthoughtful state of things, in all true faith. So says my master Antony.
Your master is a very wise and brave Roman. I never thought him inferior. Tell him if he comes here, I will explain to him and he will be satisfied. And he has my word. He will leave here unharmed.
I'll fetch him presently.
Hey, Brutus. Antony is a friend and will remain so. Yet my heart fears him much.
Here comes Mark Antony. Welcome, Mark Antony.
Oh, mighty Caesar, dearest to lie so low, all your conquests, glory, rewards, shrunk to this settlement. Fare thee well. I know not, gentlemen, what you intend. Who else must be killed? Who else is diseased, such that his cure is to bleed? If it's me, myself, there's no hour fit than Caesar's hour of death, nor any instrument than your swords. So have hard feelings for me, and kill me while your hands are purple. Kill me! I shall not find a better time, place, and hands to die by. Besides, Caesar, my dearest friend, departed.
O Antony, beg not your death of us.
Beg not your death of us. Beg not your death of us. Beg not your death of us.
So now, we may appear bloody and cruel. The wrongs done to Rome have driven the pity from us. Pity. As fire drives out fire, pity, Mark Antony, does drive out pity. But for you, we have only good thoughts and respect.
Good thoughts and respect.
trance.
Just be patient till we have settled. The people who will beside themselves with fear. Then I will tell you the entire cause. Why I, who loved Caesar as much as you did, had to proceed in such a way at last.
In such a way at last, in such a way at last, in such a way at last.
I have no doubts in your wisdom in doing so. Friend, I am with you and I love you all. What I see, and moreover so I offer, that it will be most suitable for me to produce his body as a marketplace and on the platform as his closest and loyal friend speak in order of his funeral.
You shall, Mark Antony. You shall.
Brutus, a word with you. You don't know not what you are doing. Do not let Mark Antony speak at Caesar's funeral. How much people may be moved by the words he will utter? How do you know this?
With your permission, Cassius, I will speak first and then will Mark Antony. And if he speaks without permission, I will cut him short. Mark Antony, take the body. You shall speak no ill about us, but all good you can think about Caesar.
Be it so. I desire no more.
Then prepare the body and follow us.
Pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth, that I be kind to these butchers, these who have caused ruin to the noblest of men, misery to the hand that shed such a costly of blood. Over thy wounds, I declare this prophecy, that this foul deed shall smell all over earth, with men roaming like dead bodies, groaning for burial.
So, you witnessed the pain and agony of Antony at the death of his beloved friend Caesar. Will Brutus be able to justify the killing of his best friend, or will the prophecy made by Antony come true? Will this foul deed indeed smell all over the earth?
Now, Brutus and Cassius will enter the marketplace and address the citizen. Let's wait and watch what unfolds.
If there's any in this assembly, a dear friend of Caesar, to him I say that Brutus' love to Caesar was no less than his. friend demands why Brutus rose against Caesar, my answer is not that Brutus loved Caesar less, but loved Rome more. Had you rather Caesar living and we die like slaves, or Caesar dead and we live like free men?
Free men!
As Caesar loved me, I weep for him. As he was fortunate, I rejoice at it. As he was brave, I honor him. But friends, as he was ambitious, I slew him. There are tears for his love, joys for his fortunes, honor for his bravery, but death for his ambition. Who here would want to continue living in bondage? If any, speak, for him I am offended.
None!
Who here is so rude that would not be a Roman? If any, then speak, for him I am offended.
None!
Who here, which one of you is so evil that would not love his own country? If any, then speak, for him I am offended.
None!
Then I call for a reply.
None, Brutus, none! None, Brutus, none!
Then none have I offended. Here comes Mark Antony, who though had no hand in Caesar's death, shall receive the benefit of his dying, a place in the free commonwealth of nations, and so shall all of you. With this, I depart, as I slew my best friend for the good of Rome. I have the same dagger for myself. When it shall please my country to need my death.
Live, Brutus, live! Live, Brutus, live! Live, Brutus, live! Let it be Caesar! Caesar's better man shall be crowned on Brutus! Caesar's better man shall be crowned on Brutus! Caesar's better man shall be crowned on Brutus!
Stay ho! Let us hear what Mark Antony can say.
For Brutus' sake, I am obliged to you.
What does he say of Brutus? What does he say of Brutus? What does he say of Brutus?
He says that Brutus is sick.
He finds himself indebted to us all.
This best he speaks nowhere about Brutus here.
This Caesar was a tyrant! This Caesar was a tyrant! This Caesar was a tyrant!
Nay, that's certain.
We are blessed. Rome is rid of him.
Stay ho! Let us hear what
Stay ho. Friend, Roman, countrymen, I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evils that men do lives after them,
The good is often buried with their bones, so let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus has told you Caesar was ambitious. If it were so, it was a dreadful fault, and dreadfully has Caesar paid for it. Here, with leave of Brutus and the rest, for Brutus is an honorable man.
Honorable man!
And so are you all honorable men.
Honorable men!
I come to speak in Caesar's funeral. He was my friend, faithful and just to me. But Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man.
Honorable man!
He had brought many captives home to Rome, whose ransoms the general treasury did fill. Did this in Caesar seem ambitious? When the poor cried, Caesar had wept. Ambition should be made of such stuff, yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man.
Honorable man!
You all did see at the Lupercal, I thrice presented him a kingly crown, which he did thrice refuse. Did this in Caesar seem ambitious? Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man.
Honorable man!
You all did love him once. What cause holds you then to mourn for him? Oh, better gentlemen, you have fled to brutish peace, and men have lost their reason. My heart is here in the coffin with Caesar, and I must pause until it comes back to me.
Poor soul! Poor soul! Poor soul! His eyes are red as fire with weeping. There's no nobler man in Rome. There's no nobler man in Rome. There's no nobler man in Rome.
Then, Antony, here's a parchment with Caesar's seal on it. I found it in his closet. It is his will. Let but the people hear this testament, which, pardon me, I do not mean to read.
Huh? Read the will! Read it! Mark Antony! The will! We hear Caesar's will! The will! We hear Caesar's will! The will! We hear Caesar's will!
Have patience, gentle friends, I must not read it.
The Caesar was a tyrant.
The Caesar was a tyrant! The Caesar was a tyrant! Read the will!
All right then, all right. If you have tears, prepare to shed them now. You all know this robe. I remember the first time Caesar had ever put it on. Look, through this place ran Cassius's dagger through. Look what rent the envious Casca made. as you know, was Caesar's angel. How dearly Caesar loved him. This was the unkindest cut of all.
Oh, piteous spectacle! Oh, noble Caesar! Oh, mournful day! Oh, traitors, villains! Oh, most bloody sight! Revenge, revenge, abound, abound! Seek, seek, burn, burn, fire, kill, slay!
Sweet friend, good friend, I must not stir you to such sudden flood of mutiny and rage. I should do Brutus wrong and Cassius wrong, who you all know are honorable men.
Honorable men?
I will not do them wrong. I would rather wrong the dead, wrong myself, and wrong all of you, dear Romans, countrymen and women. They that have done this deed are honorable.
Honorable?
What private griefs they had, alas, I know not of, that made them do this. I am no good orator like Brutus, but a plain, blunt man am I. And with their permission I speak, but my heart shows you sweet Caesar's wounds. Poor, poor the mouth in every wound of Caesar, that should move the stones of Rome to rise and mutiny.
We'll mutiny! We'll mutiny! We'll mutiny!
We'll burn the house of Brutus.
Away then, come,
Seek the conspirators.
seek the conspirators.
You forgot the will I told you of. Here's the will, and under Caesar's feet. He gives you, to every several citizen, 75 drachmas. To every several citizen, 50 million.
Most noble Caesar.
We revenge his death.
Most royal Caesar.
Hear me with patience. Moreover, he has left you all his land, his private gardens, and newly planted orchards on this side of River Tiber. He has left it all for you and for your heirs forever.
We'll burn his body in the holy place. And with the brands, fire the traitors' houses.
Go! Face the fire! Blast down terraces! Blast down phones! Windows! Anything!
Now, let it work. Mischief, you have finally arrived. Now take what cause thou will. Caesar, I have avenged your death. I have avenged your death. I have avenged your death.
Applause that we have thoroughly enjoyed the play. Now, I would like to introduce you the cast of the play. Presenting before you
Chetan as Clavius and also the assistant director. Dave as Marulus. Yash as the carpenter. Philip as the cobbler. Aman as Kasta. Arya as the Soothsayer. Mohit as Cassius. Vidwan as Asian Brutus. Sakina as Caesar servant. Avni as Calpurnia servant. Sahil as Medalis Simba. Priya as Sina. Shreyansh as Trabonius. Megha as Megalasis. Rumin as Antony's servant. Avni, Parshita, Shivani, Mitisha, Rohini, Rahul, Shreyash and Karan as the citizens of Rome. Arnav as assistant music director. Shubham as Antony. Brutus. Vaishnavi as Calpurnia. Hunchcoat as Caesar. Last, Brutus and Portia as the narrators. Directed by Ms. Dipali Parmar. Mr. Girish and Mrs. Pawar.
wise to speak about the effort which goes beyond, the effort which goes into the achievement. It's not wise. So let's keep all the hard work a secret.
Let's keep the 4 hours of practice every day a secret. Let's not think about the time it took. Let's not think about the efforts it took. Let's just think about the spectacle that was presented before you today. And I would also like to tell you that these students have enjoyed themselves thoroughly. They have done what they have never done before. They have had warm-ups, they have had image building, they have had gibberish, they have had voice modulations, and they have enjoyed themselves thoroughly. And I would also like to say that this effort has been an epitome of determination. I would like to tell you especially that there have been children who were out of this play initially. They did not have central characters, but some of them, and there were quite a few, were so determined to get their roles that they learned their parts. They constantly learned their parts in spite of being rejected. And because of their determination, because of their self-esteem and confidence, the teacher was forced to take them back because they were so determined and they were so proactive and they really wanted to do it. So I have witnessed an aspect of New Era students which I have seen before, but not to this extent. My heart is full and I have lots of things to say, but I would like to thank all of you. I would like to thank the school. You know what is catharsis by now. You know from the storytelling session what is catharsis. I witnessed catharsis. I felt that this was a cathartic moment for me. I have cried and I have laughed with the audience today. And I'm sure you have experienced the release of emotions that was intended by these actors. We no longer call them students, we call them actors. They have been 32 brilliant actors directed by Ms. Dipali Parmar. Please give them a huge round. This, without the relentless efforts, this wouldn't have been possible. I would like to thank Ms. Babar and Mr. Girish. Making the sets, shedding sweat, blood and tears into making the sets, making the accessories required for this play, and all the volunteer students and teachers who helped him. Please give him a I'm most likely to forget someone, so please forgive me. I ask your forgiveness in advance, but I really need to say all these things. If I forget somebody's name, if I forget some department, please forgive me. I would like to thank all the departments of the school. Everybody functioned as one big body, unified body, and because of that effort, that combined effort of a team, we could achieve this. I would like to thank the maintenance, the kitchen, the ICT, and I think I'm not forgetting anyone. I would like to thank the members of the panel for their feedbacks, their inputs, and their constant support. And I would like to thank once again these students, the wonderful students, the actors, and I think I've said it all. I would like you to give them one final round of applause. Teachers who have helped in makeup, the prefects and volunteers who have diligently helped in the makeup, dresses, and in running around to fetch us tea and all the things. So I would like you to give them another 2 rounds of applause. And finally, all of you for being a beautiful audience. I would like each and everyone who has graced this occasion tonight. I love you all, and I would like to end with one quote from Julius Caesar, my favorite. Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant taste of death but once. Thank you, school. And now I would like to invite Ms. Suniti on the stage. Thank you so much.
Friends, Roman and countrymen, this is what I remember from this play. Amazingly tough play. If I have to say who would get the best performance award, I would say all of them. wonderful performance put up by all of you. We all were very, very proud of being here witnessing this awesome perforance by all of you. I would ask for one last round of applause. And for those who were watching this, so what did you learn out of this play? Can we hear something from you all now? It can be teachers and it can be students. Yes, please. Be loyal to our friends. Thank you very much. What else? Please stand up. Theatre is a very important part of the curriculum. That's what Ms. Savita says. What else? Yes? Whatever you have learned, it's fine. You can share it. Yes, Dave? Truth never dies. Okay, thank you. Do not cheat our friends. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Yes, Yasha.
We should never leave our friend alone.
We should never leave our friends alone. Yes, please. Thank you. You learn acting. Anything else? Anybody learn? I'm sure you learned many things, but only few are speaking out. Yes, Ms. Vicky.
Do not follow anyone blindly.
Do not follow anyone blindly. Absolutely. Yes, Mr. Devendra.
If you want such a perfect presentation, you have to have excellent hard work.
Hard work is. Yes, what else? Somebody from that side. Yes, please. Never to give up. Never to give up. Yes.
Miss, you should always listen to your wife.
So this itself shows that how much you have learned out of it. The English here was extremely difficult because it was from the previous years, but they have really learned it well in a very short span of time. We gave them just a few days extra so that they learned it even better, and a wonderful job done. I would also like to thank the dorm parents because they were there till 6 p.m., the students, and they very patiently would take them in and were very, very flexible. Three more things that I have to say. This play is also a part of your 10th standard board examinations. So I'm sure this presentation will help you to score even better. And you all remember the dialogue even better and are able to write it in your exams. And that was also one of the purpose of this play that we chose. And there was one thing that I really appreciated about this play also was in the Senate there was a lady. So though the lady contributed to the plot, but that very essence that the team of Ms. Dipali, Mr. Girish, Ms. Alia and Ms. Pawar got in the whole play was very, very beautifully done. And this play was presented amazingly by this team, and I thank all of them, be it Mr. Uttam, Mr. Praveen, the ICT, the maintenance, the kitchen, all of them have done a wonderful job and have shown the true New Era spirit. Thank you very much.